alive and still alive, but might as well be gone. I do forget that you exist in.
I shot a couple in LA.
Really?
It's just a lot of
I
fun.
watch you teach, but where's my lesson learned?
My name is Connor. I play in a band called Dizzy Bats from New York City, front a project called Dizzy Bats. I guess you can say we're a punk-influenced band, pop punk. Started almost 4 years ago now, back in 2011 after I graduated college, and since then have had 3 different lineups. Yeah, it just sort of started in my parents' basement, and I didn't really know what would come of it, but it's sort of taken off since then, and it's been a really exciting thing.
But it's hard to practice what you do preach. When now I'm drinking, wondering where our time is gone. I guess I'll want to talk, accept your apology.
Any lyrically driven, high-energy punk band is probably an influence of mine. If we're trying to be specific, I guess bands like Against Me, Alkaline Trio, Green Day, Weezer, but also you know, some more, I guess, this day and age bands such as Into It, Over It, bands kind of that have come out of this so-called emo revival are bands that I really like. Dowsing. I think it kind of depends on the situation. The reason for the solo tours, I mean, there are a few reasons, but one of them has been, you know, to allow myself to get on the road, which has been a really crucial thing for us and for myself. I don't know, it sort of depends on the situation. I think there's something beautiful about hearing the song in its pure skeleton form. At the same time, you know, when I write these songs, I write them for the purpose of bringing them to a band. So, you know, when you hear them with a band, it's sort of hearing them the way they, you know, should sound. So I don't know, that's a tough question to ask. I really do love doing both.
East End.
The first time I booked a solo tour, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was sending out a bunch of, you know, cold call emails to every venue under the sun. Now with, you know, connections that I've developed, that the band has developed, it's much easier to book a solo tour, and I can be more discriminate about venues and the places that we play. It's really hard for me to separate my writing with my everyday life. You know, each song sort of serves as this sort of new diary entry almost, and all of the songs are very personal, which is, you know, for me it's a very cathartic experience. So I'm just influenced by, you know, everything around me, whether it's, you know, whether it's my professional life, whether it's my musical life or my musical professional life, or romance. You know, or friends, just everything around me is a huge influence. And I don't know, I sort of, when I write, I have a very stream of consciousness type of method, and it's just sort of what comes out onto paper is what I run with. I think if you were to ask me what I wanted with this, you know, with music, when you know, back when I was, I don't know, maybe 20 or 21, I probably would have given some silly answer like, oh, you know, I want to be, you know, touring with such and such a band, or I want to be signed to such and such a label. But I honestly feel so fortunate that I've been able to make this project my life. And, you know, I think you get to a point where you sort of, it's always a little bit on your mind, but you sort of stop thinking about the expectations and you focus on, you know, all of the good that's come out of a musical project. And you know, I feel so blessed that I get to do something like this every single day, and that I get to, you know, travel the country and maybe one day the world through my art, through our songs. So anything that kind of happens beyond that, honestly, just feels like a bonus. I don't know, every day I'm so grateful for this project and everything that it's brought me.
I'm better off without you here.
I just want to thank Mom and Dad for being so supportive over the years. I'm sorry that I'm in a band. Thank you to Ryan of Frosted Green Interviews for having me. This was a lot of fun. And through the many music videos that we've done and the various film people that I've worked with, I continue to be very impressed by the drive and talent of these film people that I've had the pleasure of working with. So I always love collaborating on things like this. So thanks again.